What's up guys, Bonfire here, and since I totally and completely forgot to vlog on my third and final day at Pax Prime up in Seattle, I figured I would just vlog to you guys on the GoPro and let you know what I did that day, my last day, which is sad. And so knowing it was our last day up there at PAX, just thinking like I've got to play anything and everything. First on the list was Evolve. Like I have to go and play Evolve. I really wanted to play that game. So we woke up early, ate breakfast, and then we headed over to the convention center. Got there about 2 hours before the gates opened. Had a pretty decent spot in line. And if you guys have watched a couple of my other videos, you know that those lines get packed with people. I mean, we're talking stacked. But thinking we had a decent spot, we're like, well, let's just rush over to the booth, get in line, and go play this thing. We thought we had a pretty good chance at that. So, gates open, we rushed over, and did not make it in time. Like, I think we got there right as they cut off for like the max line, and then all of a sudden there was just this huge line that formed, and it stretched the entire wall of the main floor, and that was the line for Evolve. Yeah, I know. So, just like, screw, I mean, I guess I'm not going to play this game. I mean, I'm already buying the game. I just really wanted to try it, let you guys know about it, but that didn't happen. So, we headed over to the next booth and tried out Borderlands, the pre-sequel. So we got in line for that. And if you guys like Borderlands, have played the first two, you're going to like that game. It's great. It's really fun. The low gravity was really cool. But it's more of Borderlands, which is a great thing, and got a shirt for doing that. It wasn't my size, but it's still a really sweet shirt. So that was awesome. And then after that, we headed over and tried out Dead Island 2, because there wasn't a very big line for that, which was a little bit weird. And that game looks great, coming along really well, I think. And my particular build had some frame rate issues, but nothing too concerning. However, I will say that the shooting mechanics have really improved from the first game, or first two games I should say. Dead Island's not really known for shooting, but they improved that, so that was pretty sweet. Because I had a shotgun, upgraded it with a shock ability, and it was smooth. It felt a lot better, so that was cool. Then we headed up to the indie booths, just check out some indie games, and we're walking across this game that I would have never stopped to play had the developer not come up and talk to me. Like, literally, it just did not look interesting to me. It looked to me one of those, like, tablet puzzle games where you get 3 in a row, and just was like, nah. But the developer, he approached me, and out of respect, I was like, I'm gonna hear this guy out. So it's called Tumblestone, and I ended up giving it a try, and ironically on a tablet, because the multiplayer was booked up, and it was really, really addicting. It was a lot of fun, and it's a weird take on a puzzle game, like your typical tablet puzzle game, where you have to basically choose 3 colors. So where it's red, blue, green, whatever colors of the stones you have to choose 3 of them in a row to move on. And if you don't, obviously it goes down, and it was cool. It was awesome. Then we tried the multiplayer, and the multiplayer was 4 people going head to head, and the multiplayer version we played, because they had a couple different versions, was you have to win 3 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle that you have to solve, only one way to solve it, and if you screw up that, it'll reset, and the first one to solve that puzzle wins the round. And it was really intense. It was a lot of fun, and I walked away from that game like, wow, this is one of the best games I played at PAX. Seriously, a game I never would have picked up, never would have given 2 thoughts about. I tried it, loved it, and seriously one of the best games I played at PAX. Like, I'm actually looking forward to that game when it drops. So that was cool. It just made me think, like, this is what PAX is about. This is awesome. Just that interaction you get directly with the developers is so cool. Then Arcade, he went off to League of Legends to watch that tournament. Oh, my arm's tired. And again, not for me. No, wasn't a huge fan. Though I did pop in and out while it was going on, just to kind of sit, rest my feet, rest my legs. from walking around. But I went over and played the other Dead Island game, Dead Island Escape Dead Island. That's what it is. And I really like the art style. Kind of has that Borderlands art style, but that is weird. It's such a weird game because I have no idea what was going on. I was just playing this demo. It was just weird, and I don't know. I really don't know about that game. Not saying it's going to be bad. Not saying the mechanics were bad. I just have no idea what that game's about. It's really weird. Then I went over and to the PlayStation booth, tried a couple things out. Coolest of which was Helldivers, that upcoming PlayStation indie exclusive. And it's a top-down twin-stick shooter that I really didn't have much interest in, but after playing it, I played with one of the PlayStation guys. It was awesome. It was so much fun. The thing about that game is friendly fire is always on, so you have to keep that in mind and not kill your teammates. And you also get to call in like airstrikes. You get to call in like mechs you can ride around in and just wreak havoc. So that was really cool. I was pretty stoked on that, and that game definitely moved up on my list. Other than that, I mean, I just perused around and tried out as many other games as I can. Nothing really big pops in my mind that I can remember that I tried out. However, I was able to catch like Eat by Diction, Gassy Mexican, a couple other big YouTubers / Twitch streamers play a shoutcasted match of Evolve up on their big screen. I was like right in front there because I happened to just get over there right in time, right as it was starting. And it was really cool not only to see those guys, you know, up close and playing games and stuff, but just to see an actual shoutcasted match of Evolve. It was awesome. And that game is, I think it's going to make a very big splash. I really wish I could have played it, but I cannot wait for that game. It's going to be so good. But other than that, I mean, that was really the big stuff. After that evening, Sunday night, we went to a indie game developer panel. It was kind of cool. It was mostly for people developing games, but it was still cool to kind of get that insight on how they made it in the industry. It kind of left me with a little bit of inspiration, which is always a good thing. And then we just kicked it that night. Just chilled and hung out. The next day, we headed home. We kind of just took our time and left because I didn't get the Monday passes, but that was okay. I was super tired and I was kind of ready to just head home. Overall, though, an amazing time. I want to go back next year, and I'm really, really thankful to have had the opportunity to go and really try out all these games and just experience it. So it was super cool. And that's really the end of my PAX vlogs. This is kind of an impromptu one because I totally forgot, but there it is, guys, my PAX adventure. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments below, and appreciate you guys checking out all the awesome videos. And well, until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online. Hey guys, don't forget about Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, and hit that button down below.